What is up, my internet friends and family? I am Charmix, and today I'm going to be reacting to 10 brilliant life hacks you didn't know by Lifeverse. Now, if you aren't familiar with Lifeverse, they make some pretty good list videos, so make sure you go subscribe to them. That link's in the description. And as far as life hacks go, I've been reacting to a couple of life hack videos recently, and they've been pretty interesting, so hopefully this is interesting as well. But yeah, with that being said, the original link's in the description, and let's begin.
Life hacks make your life easier and better for free. From even simple psychological tricks to advanced gadgets made of household materials, here are 10 ways in which you can learn to hack life itself. Number 10. No more onion tears.
Alright, so I've heard that if you chew gum while cutting onions, it stops you from, tearing up. So that might be what he's about to say. I've also heard if you wear, like, goggles or something, that also stops it. I'm not really sure, though.
In the Midwest, there are still a few living farmers who will eat a ripe red onion like it's an apple. Too old to have women to woo or to get embarrassed when those tear ducts well up. Well, for the civilized world, chopping onions is an Oscar-winning tearjerker. To slice free of sobbing, put the business end of a match in your mouth. The sulfur in the match head will counteract the effects of the acrid chemicals unleashed by the cutting of the onion.
Oh, that's cool.
Number 9. Spy that mirror. Ladies, do you ever grow nervous that a mirror in a dressing room or other public space might be a two-way spying window?
All right. I actually know this answer. I believe it was, it was some stupid Facebook post, but the way you can tell if it's a two-way mirror is if you put your finger up to the glass and there's like a gap, then it's a normal mirror because there's a metal piece. But if you put your finger up to it and it looks like your finger is touching your other finger without a gap, then it's a two-way mirror. I believe that's how you can tell.
Well, you can use these awesome hacking tools to discover the ruse and make things hairy for that peeping Tom. For a two-way mirror to work, the light in the observation room must be far dimmer than the light in the room itself. Turn the lights off in the room, then turn on your phone's flashlight and shine it away and downward, just above your eyes as you peer into the mirror. The observation room and possibly your soon-to-be prosecuted unwelcome voyeur should be visible.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Number 8. Make burns a thing of the pasta. Raw spaghetti is good for a few parlor games. For instance, daring a friend to break a strand of the pasta into 2 pieces. Humans still haven't hacked how to do that yet. But sticks of spaghetti have another useful purpose. Have a favorite candle that you light too often and now the wick is deep inside the glass container? Well, you can light one end of a strand of uncooked spaghetti and reach inside. The pasta won't burn up dangerously fast and has almost no odor. Number 7.
That's cool.
Cables, not a crow's nest. Every time you organize all of your desktop cables again, well, you pipe dream about always having them neat and orderly. Sure enough, a substitution here and there, a twist of the office chair, and boom, you've got a tangled web of USB doom. Well, fasten paper clips to the edge of your office desk. If you do this properly, a small welcoming slot is large enough to slide each USB or 1/8" input through. Then hang the cable by its neck in a cozy spot of its own. Number 6. Free that jelly. Got an old jar screwed shut too tight?
The best way to open up a jar like this is if you break the seal, which I was always taught that you take a knife and you take the hard end, like the handle part, and you bash the side of the jar and it'll break the seal and then you can open it up. So I think that's one way.
Ironically, a strong, thick section of duct tape can help you open it. Wrap half of a wide piece of tape firmly around about 1/3 of the edge and top of the jar lid, respectively.
Oh, that's cool.
Then pull hard on the other end in the proper direction. Number 5. Super Kitchen Hack A. To avoid spooning waffle or pancake batter on your counter each morning, carefully clean out a dry plastic ketchup squeeze bottle. Wash out the squeeze cap and set it aside, and fill the bottle with ready-to-cook pancake mix. Reattach the lid,
that's cool.
And you've got yourself a hotcake squeezer. Number 4. Super Kitchen Hack B. Use a muffin tray to serve condiments at a picnic or a cookout. It's so perfect you can't believe you didn't think of it already. It's also crazy faster to clean than several dishes.
But it looks like it's a little bit more, unprofessional. It's one thing to go around with like a platter and then, handing out condiments or whatever. But going around with a muffin tray, that looks a little bit more, well, a lot more unprofessional. So if it's around family, it doesn't really matter. But if you're at like some formal place, or if, the people that you're trying to impress are like really fancy, you might not want to do that.
And can fit garnishes on the flat spaces. Number 3. Super Kitchen Hack C. Before going to the grocery store, take one carefully focused and panoramic photo of your open refrigerator. Do the same for each of your cabinets. Now, if anyone claims there's already half a bottle of milk waiting at home, win the argument with a swipe. Number 2. Garden by square foot. Keeping even a small garden can make you feel like a farmer. Seeding and harvest, both at once. Don't have use for 200 carrots in one day? Well, separate your garden foot by foot with perpendicular pieces of twine string. You may now stagger your planting and collect veggies in steady small amounts. Number 1. Ultra Soft makes loud solo jams. For the ultimate mundane meets brilliant audio hack, cut a finger-sized slit out of an empty toilet paper roll. If you insert your iPhone and press play, your favorite song will boom satisfyingly throughout the bathroom or anywhere else you're not embarrassed to rock that roll.
Okay, that works. That works. I haven't done it before, but I know it works. Because if you take your iPhone and you play a song just out in the open, if I were holding it here playing it, it wouldn't sound that loud. However, what I do at my house is I put it against the wall so that, the sound part is facing a wall, and then the wall kind of echoes the sound, and it makes it a lot louder. So that's basically doing the exact same thing, except for you're making it more portable. So I know, 100% know that works. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. This was very interesting. For the double-sided mirror, I think that's what they're called. That one, I did not know you could do that if you just turn off the lights and then turn on your camera, and then you can like see into the other room kind of. I didn't even know that was a thing, but I'm pretty sure the finger method works better, where you just put your finger up to the mirror, and if your finger touches like this, it's a fake mirror. However, if there is a space, then you know it's a real mirror, because then there's like the glass in between it or something like that. I believe that is also a way that works, and it honestly sounds kind of easier. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Possibly share it with a friend. If you're new, subscribe and join the family today. Also, make sure you go subscribe to Factverse. That link's in the description. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Boop!
Hey there, if you ever get bored of watching people sat in silence, maybe you should come and check out the We Know Nothing podcast, where we talk too much. If you want to listen to two drunk best friends talking about current events, opinions, and embarrassing stories, be sure to check us out.